What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking the Nike Air Force One Sushi Club. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video now. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, we're talking the Nike Air Force One Sushi Club. Alright, man, we're going to be keeping things very simple over today. We're going to be answering a basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. Alright, so first things first, these are set to release September 30th. To the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $150, right? Okay. And of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price and right now look like they're averaging roughly about $230 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay. Now, I ain't even gonna hold y'all on this video, right? I did research on this and I couldn't find not too much information on this shoe, right? Okay, I'm like, what is Sushi Club? And yes, I know they already dropped roughly about 2 weeks ago, I guess, on the Sushi Club website. And even when they posted it in the Discord, shameless plug, right? Okay, because I seen people catching W's and stuff like that. I still was kind of lost, right? I'm like, what is this? What is this Sushi Club joint, right? Okay. So yes, I know they've already dropped and I know this is the official drop on the sneakers app. I even looked on the sneakers app to try to get more information. For the smart people in the back, they're like, they'd be like, hey, just look on the sneakers app. It tells you everything you need to know. Like, okay, cool. So I got my handy dandy phone right here for the people who want to say that I don't really be reading the description, right? So you tell me what you get from this. It says, Nike teams up with Sushi Club to bring you an Air Force One that embodies elegant simplicity using a mix of premium leathers. The all-white shoe creates a redefined minimalist aesthetic, suitable heel branding, and tasteful take on the custom Dubré and just the right amount of garnish, right? Okay, that's it. That's all you get, right, at $150. Now, I've always said this for time and time again, the Air Force One is arguably my favorite, sneaker of all time. And I'm not just talking any particular color, I'm just talking the silhouette in general. The Air Force One, I always say, if people what's your favorite sneaker of all time? I'm gonna say the Air Force One because of its versatility of what it brings to the table. Does this shoe bring that? Sure, right? Okay, but I would like to have a little bit more information. I even went to their website, right? I think it was said it was based out of Beverly Hills, California. But then also I seen where they got I guess you can say literally they have if you can say this, they have what am I thinking of? Also another spot in Texas, they have an actual I guess you can say, what am I looking for? A Leatherman's jacket that says Dallas, Texas, right? Okay, there we go. There. I had to think for just a quick second. And I was like, okay, cool. This is all over the place. And then if I actually can find some images, I seen where they have a apron where it has I guess chopsticks in the joint. So I guess it is kind of inspired off of sushi, but again, it would just be nice to have more information on the sneaker. Overall, nice and plain Jane, and to be honest, I think that's a great way to keep the Air Force Ones because it is a plain Jane shoe. Not just this shoe, but just Air Force Ones in general. I think they sell themselves on their own and they don't really require too much. When Nike them usually go over the top with them, it's usually when it upsets me, right? Okay. But also I take this with all that being said, all they changed was a Nike check, and I see that it says Sushi Club imprinted in kind of the toe box area, as you look on the side. I feel it's a nice shoe overall, but is it something that we really need to the game where, to be honest, I could pull up to the mall and just get the all-white Air Force Ones and call it a day? I mean, sure, the Nike check is different, but I mean, to be honest, if I had to do some comparison of plain Jane collabs, I would rather them just give us the Rockefeller Air Force Ones if they could again, right? Okay. I mean, to be honest, and I know it's apples and oranges, but if we're gonna keep it simplicity, but a collab where I feel maybe I'm just a little bit in the dark and maybe I'm the guy that just don't know anything, but I feel Rockefeller, we would all kind of know a little bit more. Not saying one shoe would outshine the better, neither collab, But I'm saying, like, if I had to pick, I would do that. Just kind of like a comparison. Maybe it's because just maybe the era I grew up in. But overall for the shoe, I think it's dope, classic, timeless as always. But for the kid personally, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe, I just would like to have a little bit more information because, to be honest, the simplicity of it already sells itself, but it also makes me think, like, do I really need this shoe? And why? You know what I'm saying? The story is not all the way there if you ask me, right? Or maybe I'm just missing it. So overall for the kid, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. And will you be going after these on September 30th, retailing at $150? And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.
I feel